As you might have heard, I am retiring my book club, at least in its current iteration. Times are changing and it just felt like I needed to do something fresh. So in the past 3 years, I've completed 10 successful book clubs. And what I've decided to do is go through those archives and curate a special collection that allows you to access the recordings forever. This has never been available before. I've always just given like 30 days of recordings to freshen up on the book club that you might have missed or review. But now I've gone through all 60 hours of content and basically pulled out of the archives my top 5 favorite episodes for each chapter. So what you're gonna get now is the kind of archives, the greatest hits, so to speak, of the book club. And the recordings will just live within the login evergreen. And the comments are on, so it's not just a pre-recorded course. You can completely interact with me, leave your comments. And if you're a part of the Best of the Book Club, you also get an opportunity to do Zoom meetings that are basically pop-ups that are engagement driven. So if there's a lot of chatter in the comment thread about a certain topic, I will schedule a Zoom meeting for all the members of the Best of the Book Club to join. It will be meeting format instead of webinar format like the prior book clubs were, so we can see each other's smiling faces. And maybe you can all show me some of your poor artwork because I'm the worst artist. It's kind of an ongoing book club insider joke. Anyway, I'm offering this program exclusively during Black Friday week. So it will only be available from Wednesday to Monday, ending Cyber Monday. So now's your chance to get in on it. I wouldn't pass it up. And if you're interested in what the recordings of the book club might be like, what type of topics I cover, you can just keep watching because I've got a little mashup for you from some of the earlier book clubs when I first started, just so you can get an idea of what it's like.
The way I kind of have this designed is I really want to address the questions that are important to you. One question. She says on page 26 and 27, I discuss at one time having a dismal view of passive stretching. And then suddenly I hug the muscles to the bone and I get more EMG. And then I relax the muscles and it goes like this, right? So that's an EMG measure. Everybody following that? And that's why I have this graph here, context, which means that stretching in this book is being referred to as tension. Or it doesn't mean that we need to throw it out entirely, but we need to kind of question, maybe there's more to human movement than some of these models that we've reduced ourselves to. So Nick, this is kind of answering your question. The thing is that they both stretch.
But how do we even define an injury in this context? We know that people can have things that hurt and have no tissue damage. Chronic low back pain, non-specific chronic low back pain is the prime example of that.
And so that's why our posture is so dynamic. That's why if we just stand up, the central nervous system is regulating at an astounding rate. Like, we're not robots. Do you know what I mean? We're not just made of this tissue that doesn't constantly change and adapt